So one of the key challenges we see with employers is probably understanding the nature of the mental health risks at their workplaces. And the advice that I give is to think about it no differently than you would any other health and safety risk at the workplace. Think about essentially first identifying what is the cause of these hazards at the workplace and applying a risk management methodology. I think in many ways the struggle around dealing with psychological injuries at work and those types of matters is that we properly don't understand and properly don't appreciate where the causes arise in the workplace. So that means conducting a very standard risk management approach, and many safety people would be familiar with what I'm talking about. It's essentially identifying where the hazards are, assessing the risks and putting measures in place. The challenge, of course, for many employers is that what we're dealing with here are much more nebulous and cultural issues necessary than what one typically think about being a safety issue. It's not a machine without a guard. It's not a scaffold without a proper rail. What we're talking about here are behaviours and systems and ways in which the work is arranged. And that can have a far more significant impact on how the work is being performed and ultimately the style that sits within the organisation. I think ultimately that is where we are going to end up. We're going to end up with employers having to really take a hard look at how they organise their work and how it impacts on those people, and diagnosing whether or not there are risks that are arising because of the way in which they do work. And it will be in 10 or 20 years no different from how we address many other health and safety risks in the workplace today.